NFL Week 7 is here, and I have all your winners and all your moneyline underdogs. Let's get right to it. Not playing the Jags game on Thursday night with his injury. Really don't. I mean, the Jags haven't beat the Saints in 5 straight tries. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get the job done this week, but I'm not playing it. Let's move on to some big underdog winners. There's 3 traps on the board this week in the NFL, and I'm sure you can spot them. Washington is one of them, minus the 2 against the Giants. The other one is the late game between the Steelers and the Rams. Rams just laying 3 at home. That is a trap play against the Steelers. And the other trap play is the Raiders, minus the 3 against the Bears. Let's get right to the dogs this week. I know a lot of you know that I play underdogs a lot, but I mean, really, last week, I should have went 13-4 overall. You saw all the bad beats. The Patriots, the safety, come on. Plus 3, that was definitely the right side. The Saints over the total. I mean, how many times the Saints have the score inside the red zone, went for it on 4th down, couldn't get it. That game should have went over 3 times over. And then the Ravens total, 6 field goals by Tucker, and the Ravens had like 33 points by the midway through the 3rd quarter, couldn't go over. A horrible, horrible bad beat Sunday. And guys, we're not doing it this week. All dogs, all money lines. And I know I've said dogs, but that's where the value is this week. I mean, the lines makers have been really sharp this year. Really, really sharp. And that's why you're seeing so many bad beats. The line's so close and coming down to the end. That's how sharp they've been. It could go either way in a lot of these games, but not this week. Falcons get the job done against the Bucs this week. Falcons have a much better secondary, and they'll be able to contain Baker Mayfield. And their run game, the Falcons, is their best offensive weapon, and the Bucs defensive run game is horrible. Expect the Falcons to run a lot and get the job done. They'll get the outright win here, plus the 2.5 against the Bucs. Move on to the next money line winner. It's the Bears. Even without Justin Fields, they get the job done against one of the second worst coaches in the NFL, McDaniel. He is horrible. Raiders just 1-6 ATS the last 7 against the Bears. I'm taking the Bears at home. It's a trap, plus the 3 against the Raiders. This next play is not an underdog. It's the Cleveland Browns. They're the real deal. We had them last week as our game of the week against the San Francisco 49ers. Colts are banged up. Take the Browns, lay the short number at Indianapolis. Detroit and Baltimore, I'm taking Detroit. I haven't played them all year. I haven't been on them. I mean, shame on me because I do love Detroit. They're definitely the real deal. They get Baltimore. They're getting 3. Here's another money line outright winner for you. They won't be able to contain the Lions here. Baltimore at home has not really fared well as they used to in the past. Lions get the job done. I know they're on the road for the 2nd consecutive week. The Lions are the better team, though. Lions plus the 3 and the money line. Buffalo, New England. I know I have Buffalo as a teaser. I think they're going to win the game outright, but this is a tricky spot. I mean, this is the highest spread in New England, a home game, in the last 20 years. And I think it's too high at 8.5. I could definitely see a backdoor cover here with the Patriots. They should be able to keep this close, although I mean, the Patriots are 1-10. They're garbage. Last 11 against the spread. If I had to bet it, though, I am not laying 8.5 on the road with the Bills. I think the Patriots sneak in and get a backdoor cover here. Move on to the Washington, another trap play against the Giants. I'm taking the Giants plus the 2 and the money line. Arizona, Seattle. I don't know why Seattle's this 8.5-point favorite, guys. They're coming off a real emotional loss on the road. They had that game at Cincinnati. 8.5, way too many. Arizona plus the 8.5. Money line is plus 300. Next money line dog, Pittsburgh plus the 3 at the Rams. Another trap play. This line should be Pittsburgh minus 3. It's not. It's the Rams minus 3 just because of the public perception. And the Rams are getting, 64% of the play already from the public? Steelers all day long and the money line plus the 3. Move on to the Chargers. This is a sneaky game at Kansas City. I like the Chargers here, even though they're coming off a Monday night game and a non-ATS cover. I still like the Chargers and the under. Look for a low-scoring game in the Chargers-Chiefs game. Green Bay, I am not taking this dog in Denver. I'm taking Green Bay. I'll lay the 1 at Denver. Miami, better team than Philadelphia. Philadelphia is another team coming off a tough emotional loss at the Jets last week. I'm going to take the Dolphins and ride that train plus the 2.5. Too much offensive firepower. And on Monday night, another trap. 49ers, they're banged up, I'm telling you. Vikings take the 7, take that hook and make it up to 7. Vikings all day long and the money line on Monday night. Money lines all over the board this week in the NFL, all over the board. Atlanta plus the 2.5, money line it. Bears plus the 3, money line that as well. Lions and the money line. Not going to touch the New England money line. I can't trust them to beat the Bills outright. But the Giants money line, Arizona plus the 300, Steelers plus 140, Chargers money line, Dolphins money line, Vikings money line. You're going to see a lot of money line upsets in the NFL for Week 7.